Hello, my fellow thinkers and seekers of wisdom, and welcome to Quotable Skeptic. I'm your content creator, and before we dive into our video, I'd like to share something unique about this space. I craft articles on atheist quotes and also share my own thoughts with the assistance of ChatGPT. But Quotable Skeptic isn't just your ordinary channel. Here, you'll find a perspective driven by curiosity and the pursuit of knowledge. I'm an atheist and a disabled person with cerebral palsy, which affects my ability to speak properly and use my hands. Nevertheless, I can still operate my computer, phone, and other devices using my toes. I rely on my family for assistance, and unfortunately, I never had the opportunity to attend school due to the fact that most schools in India do not admit individuals who are completely dependent on others. Hence, you are hearing AI voices in my videos. So, together, we'll explore the world of atheism, philosophy, and critical thinking. It's a journey of discovery and reflection, guided by the belief that intellectual pursuit knows no bounds. I'm excited to have you with me on this path of exploration. Let's dive into our next thought-provoking topic on Quotable Skeptic. Title: The Divisive Legacy of Religion and Nationalism. In a world marred by divisions and conflicts, it becomes increasingly evident that the amalgamation of countries and religions has been a catalyst for perpetual bloodshed. The grim reality we face today is a testament to the destructive consequences of these divisive forces. As I embark on this discourse, I must emphasize that my perspective leans heavily on the negative aspects of religion and nationalism, as it is impossible to ignore the palpable harm they have inflicted upon humanity. Religious divisions, seeds of conflict. Religion, often proclaimed as a source of solace and moral guidance, has, in many instances, acted as a catalyst for bloodshed and conflict. Throughout history, religious differences have fueled wars, acts of terrorism, and discrimination, leaving countless lives shattered in their wake. The irony lies in the fact that religions, which ostensibly preach messages of love, peace, and compassion, have become breeding grounds for intolerance, hatred, and violence. Dogmatic interpretations of sacred texts and the claim of religious exclusivity have contributed to the alienation and persecution of countless individuals. As a result, religious divisions persist as a primary source of conflict and suffering in our world. Nationalism, a poisonous brew. Nationalism, akin to religious fervor, has proven to be a double-edged sword. While it may engender a sense of unity and pride among citizens, it often does so at the expense of fostering animosity and mistrust towards other nations. The belief in one's nation as superior or exceptional has fueled territorial disputes, imperialism, and aggressive nationalism that has led to countless wars and conflicts. It is disheartening to witness how the concept of nationalism can blind individuals to the shared humanity that transcends borders. The notion that one's country is superior fosters an us versus them mentality, perpetuating the cycle of bloodshed and division. Responsibility and reflection. As individuals, we must grapple with the uncomfortable truth that our collective actions have perpetuated the division and violence born from the amalgamation of countries and religions. We must acknowledge our role in enabling these destructive forces to thrive. Responsibility demands introspection, questioning the deeply ingrained beliefs and biases that perpetuate division. It necessitates an unwavering commitment to dismantling the barriers that have kept us apart for far too long. Only by fostering unity, inclusivity, and a commitment to shared human values can we hope to break the cycle of bloodshed and division. In conclusion, we find ourselves at a crossroads where the negative consequences of religion and nationalism are undeniably evident. It is our collective responsibility to seek a path of unity, tolerance, and empathy that transcends religious and national boundaries. By doing so, we can hope to create a world where bloodshed is replaced by cooperation, division by understanding, and hatred by love. What we learn from this article, the divisive legacy of religion and nationalism. In this thought-provoking article, we delve into the profound impact of religion and nationalism on our world. The central theme revolves around the harsh reality that the amalgamation of countries and religions has often been a harbinger of division and conflict. Religion, commonly perceived as a source of spiritual guidance and moral fortitude, paradoxically features as a driving force behind numerous historical conflicts and contemporary strife. The author critically examines how religious differences, often grounded in dogmatic interpretations and claims of exclusivity, have fueled wars, acts of terrorism, discrimination, and suffering. This thought-provoking perspective highlights the stark contrast between the supposed messages of love and peace within religious texts and the stark reality of violence and hatred they have sometimes propagated. Nationalism, akin to religious fervor, comes under scrutiny for its divisive impact. While it can evoke a sense of unity and pride within a nation, it has equally demonstrated its capacity to sow seeds of animosity and mistrust among nations. The belief in one's nation as superior can lead to territorial disputes, imperialism, and conflicts, driven by an us versus them mentality. The article emphasizes the need for introspection and self-reflection. It calls upon individuals to question deeply ingrained beliefs and biases that contribute to division. Ultimately, it advocates for a collective commitment to dismantling the barriers that separate us, replacing them with unity, inclusivity, and shared human values. In conclusion, the article serves as a stark reminder of the negative consequences of religious and national divisions. It calls for a collective effort to create a world where cooperation replaces bloodshed, understanding replaces division, and love supersedes hatred. It encourages us to envision a future where the legacy of religion and nationalism is one of unity and empathy. As we come to the end of this insightful journey, I want to thank each and every one of you for being a part of Quotable Skeptic. Your curiosity and engagement mean the world to me. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to stay updated with our latest content. And remember, sharing is caring. If you found value in our discussions, sharing this channel with your fellow truth seekers would be greatly appreciated. And for those who have been with us from the beginning and those who have just joined, thank you for being a part of this incredible community. Your support makes the pursuit of knowledge and critical thinking all the more rewarding. Until we meet again, stay curious, stay rational, and always keep seeking the truth. This is Quotable Skeptic, signing off.